Hey everybody, this is Tony with Class Eagles. Hope you're having a great day. Today I want to talk about speed. This is something that you'll hear coaches talk about a lot with players that you need to play faster, you need to be faster, and speed is talked about a lot in training and how important it is in terms of player being successful in the game. And it's correct. Speed is critical. Okay, the faster you can play, faster you can think, faster you can move with the ball, faster you move off the ball, the game becomes easier. And then as you get older, the game becomes faster as well, so speed becomes more important. But what I hear often, especially with younger players and players newer to the game, is that we just ask kids to go faster, play faster, move faster, quicker, quicker, quicker. They hear that narrative over and over again that they're just supposed to go quicker with the ball or try to do what they're trying to learn how to do faster. And for me, that's a little bit of putting the cart in front of the horse. Speed isn't part of the equation or the middle of the equation, it's the end of it. Speed is a result for when players are more comfortable, confident, and technically sound on the ball. As they become more familiar with the movements, more comfortable with the ball at their feet, more comfortable with the surroundings, they naturally start moving faster. But what happens, we tend to ask players to move faster before they're comfortable. And what happens is they look rushed, they look panicked, because they have people in their ear, teammates, coaches, parents, telling them to play faster, play quicker, make a decision. And when you're forcing a player to do that, forcing them to play faster, it causes them to make more mistakes. It forces them to feel uncomfortable, not confident. And that's the exact opposite way we make players faster with the ball, faster off the ball, faster in decision making. When they become more confident, when they become more familiar and comfortable with the ball at their feet, technically sound, they understand the game more, they learn more about the game, understand the tactics behind it, then things start becoming faster. Speed is the end result. It's not what happens at first. So I think sometimes we try to get players just to be faster without really thinking that that's actually the end goal. When they become more comfortable in the ball, when they understand the game, things start happening quicker for them. They're able to do things faster without rushing, without panicking, without forcing anything. So it's just something important to think about when we talk about speed and the importance of speed with players, that it's not just a fact of telling players they have to play faster, or we expect them to play faster. The understanding has to be that that is the end result of the development process. As they're learning new skills, they're becoming more technically sound, becoming more technically competent with their body, physically more comfortable, and understanding of the game increases, they'll become faster. But it's not something that can be forced. So when you see a player being forced to be faster, they look rushed, they look panicked, and they'll make a lot more mistakes. And frankly, if players hear this a lot and they feel that pressure and they feel like they can never get comfortable, I do think that's where the game becomes less fun. And they just feel like they can never kind of get caught up or feel comfortable within the game. They never feel comfortable within their skin on the field. So it's very important, especially if you're a coach, parent working with very young players, new players of the game, be very cautious about forcing speed. You would never put a new driver in the car and just tell them to hit the gas and go faster. You're able to drive quicker, be more comfortable in more hectic situations. The more experience you have, the more comfortable you are behind the wheel. It's the same thing with soccer. The more comfortable a player is, that speed will come. Do not force it when you're working with players. So very critical. I hear it all the time with coaches, parents. I'm guilty of it as well. Sometimes we'll ask players just to try to play faster, and that's not how you improve a player's speed. Your goal as a parent, as a coach, is to give the players the tools they need to play faster. That's the end result of the development process, not kind of what's going to happen in the middle of it. So that's just something to think about as you're working with players and you're trying to help them improve their speed of play, increase their speed with the ball, how quickly they can pass and find options. Everything in the game that requires speed, okay, to learn how to do that as the game requires it, is the end result of the development that happens in training, that slow nurturing of the skills and understanding of the game. Don't force it. Don't try to rush that process, because it's going to frustrate the players and steer them away from the game. That speed will come, but you have to be patient.